Hey friends, we are working this week on Lizzie Lizard. So for story today, we're going to read The Lion and the Little Red Bird. Did you hear? Oh, lion, little, all start with the same sound as Lizzie Lizard. This is our first read, so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the vocabulary that we're going to hear in our story. The first word that we're going to talk about today is called inquisitive. Ooh, that's a big word. Inquisitive. Can you say that word with me? Inquisitive. Let's clap that word out. Inquisitive. Ooh, that had 4 syllables. It was a big word. Inquisitive means to be curious about something or to ask lots of questions. You want to know why or how or what. When you ask lots of questions, you're being inquisitive. In this picture, the kids are curious about what is in the hole. They're being inquisitive. They're looking, they're wondering, they're asking questions. In our story today, Little Red Bird is going to be very inquisitive. She asks the lion a lot of questions. Ooh, this word says mystery. Friends, say mystery. Nice job. Let's clap mystery out. Here we go. Mystery. The word mystery is something that you don't know the answer to. It's a problem that you have to solve. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? That's a mystery. You got to find the clues and figure it out. In this picture, the boy has a briefcase. I wonder what's inside the briefcase. That's a mystery. In our story, Lion's tail changes lots of different colors. It's a mystery how it keeps changing colors. And this is our last word, friends. This says unusual. Say unusual. Nice job. Let's clap out unusual. This is a big word too. Here we go. Unusual. Ooh, 4 syllables in that one too. Unusual means something is different or unique, maybe a little strange. It might be strange to see an elephant riding on a bike. That would be very unusual, not something you would see every day. A bright pink car driving down the street might be unusual. The elephant on a bike, like I said, is unusual because elephants don't ride bikes. That would be silly. In our story, the lion's tail is unusual because it's different. It's different than what a normal lion's tail would look like. So our story today is about a lion and a red bird. They live in the same place, but they don't speak the same language. And Bird wants to know about Lion's tail. So Bird's asking lots of questions. I wonder how her question is going to get answered if they don't speak the same language. Let's find out. The lion and the little red bird. One afternoon, a little red bird saw a lion with a bushy green tail as green as the forest. The bird had never seen anything so unusual and so pretty. Just looking at it made her so happy. Lion, lion, she said, why is your tail so green? The lion didn't understand the bird's language. He thought she was simply chirping and smiling. All he heard was chirp, chirp, chirp. And wandered down to the field of orange flowers. The bird watched him roll and sniff. Again, he's rolling around in the orange flowers. I wonder if his tail is still going to be green. Then slowly walk west to the setting sun and disappear into a cave. The bird waited on a tree nearby. She wanted to see the lion's green tail again. But the lion did not come out of the cave. So the bird made herself a soft nest and slept through the warm, starry night. Do you think that the lion's going to come back out? In the morning, the lion came back out, swishing his tail, which was no longer green, but instead, what color is it? The color of orange, just like the flowers. Orange is a butterfly. Orange is the setting sun. Lion, lion, the bird chirped, astonished. Why is your tail so orange? But again, the lion did not understand the bird. He just smiled at her. and climbed over the hill and up the mountain to a deep blue lake beneath a bright blue sky where he soaked his paws while the birds splashed nearby. I wonder if the tail is going to change to a different color. At the end of the day, the lion climbed back down the mountain, over the hill, and home to his cave. The bird settled down in the tree, wondering as the sky darkened about the lion and his orange tail. What color do you think his tail is going to be in the morning? I think we had a hint. What color is it? But in the morning, the lion's tail was no longer orange. It was blue as the brightest blue sky, blue as the deep mountain lakes were that he soaked his paws in. Lion, lion, the bird chirped. How did your tail change from orange to blue? Are you a magician? This is a mystery she's trying to solve. The lion just smiled and ambled over to a bush full of shiny red berries. They were beautiful berries, but very sour. Lion, the bird chirped, making a face. Those berries are still too sour to eat. Why don't you pick them when they are ripe? The lion just smiled, thinking how much he liked the bird's chirping company. Even though he couldn't talk to her, he still liked being her friend. All afternoon, the lion picked berries while the bird nibbled sunflower seeds nearby. Once, when the lion stepped on a thorn, the bird pulled it out for him. What a good friend. At sundown, the lion swished his tail goodbye and returned to his cave. The bird settled down in her nest. She wondered what color the lion's tail would be in the morning. She wished he would answer her questions, though. During the night, a storm came. Thunder crashed and lightning flashed. Rain swept away the bird's nest. Hearing the noises, the lion rushed out and reached up into the tree where the bird was crouched, shivering and very scared. He lifted her down and carried her into the cave. What a kind friend. The cave was warm and colorful. The walls were filled with pictures of green forests, orange flowers, butterflies, sunsets, a bright blue sky, and a deep blue lake. I wonder how those pictures got there. Lion, lion, the bird chirped in delight. How did these pictures get here? The lion smiled. He dipped his tail into a bowl of shiny red berry juice and painted a picture of the birds chirping on a berry bush. The bird sang while the lion painted. She sang a song without any questions, full of color and joy. The lion had never heard anything so unusual and so pretty. Just listening made him happy. In the morning, the storm was past. The world shone fresh and bright. The lion's tail was berry red, and the little bird knew why. She kept singing her happiest song and wondered what the lion would paint later that night. Wow, that was pretty neat how his tail was all those different colors, and he was using those colors to paint inside the cave. I hope you liked that story. Talk to you soon.